Hello and welcome. Today we're covering major breaking news in the world of unified communications, compliance and voice analytics. Smarsh, a Magic Quadrant leader in digital communications governance, has officially acquired CallCabinet, a pioneer in call recording compliance and analytics technology. So as regulatory pressures increases, this move is set to reshape how businesses across industries manage compliance and unlock new insights from their conversations. So joining me today to break it all down are the two key leaders behind this exciting development, Kim Crawford Goodman, CEO of Smarsh, and Ryan Kahan, CEO and co-founder of CallCabinet. Kim, Ryan, thanks for joining me. How's it going?
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, great to see you both. And let's start with the big question, Kim. What made CallCabinet the right acquisition for Smarsh at this moment?
Well, this is a very exciting acquisition for Smarsh. Smarsh is the global leader in communications compliance. You mentioned it just earlier. We just a couple weeks ago, for the 8th time in a row, we're named the leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for our part of the business. Smarsh, however, has a long history and has really come up through the digital communications part of the business. So we capture literally almost any digital communication any client would need, primarily in financial services, but in other regulated industries also. We stored that in a not just highly compliant way, but with leading edge technologies. We are native to the public cloud, and we analyze it in really leading edge ways with AI and increasingly with Gen AI. However, we have classically been with digital communications. We listen to our customers. Our customers have said, hey, we have these needs on the digital communication side, but we also have tremendous needs on the voice side as well, both how we capture voice, how we evaluate it, and our ability to possibly do that in one platform would be tremendous for us. So after listening to our customers, we then went to market to try and find what would be a truly leading company from a technology standpoint, who captures voice, who evaluates voice, and who does it globally. And in doing that evaluation, the leading company that we found was CallCabinet. Not necessarily because they were the biggest. We'll talk about that. There are many other companies worldwide who have size in this, but because they had the best technology that was truly leading. And by joining their great technology with Smarsh's technology, we can deliver outstanding solutions to our clients.
And Ryan, from your perspective, what made this the right move for CallCabinet?
I think that from the CallCabinet team perspective, I think the acquisition by Smarsh just opens up so many doors, not only to the type of customers that we're speaking to. Smarsh's customers are very much the customers that we look to work with in the banking and financial services industry. Their size, which to be honest, limited us a little bit historically. Some of the larger deals, only want to deal with companies that are of a certain scale or a certain size. Smarsh obviously assists us with that. So for the people of CallCabinet in general, I just think it's a phenomenal deal and phenomenal, exciting road forward.
And Ryan, one of the key elements here is technology. Ryan, can you share how CallCabinet solutions, especially in AI-powered voice analytics, will enhance what Smarsh already offers?
Right. So I think, as Kim, correctly mentioned, Smarsh wasn't really in the voice space. So bringing that rich voice data makes all the difference in the world. If you look at the two products, Smarsh's products and CallCabinet's, both industry leading, both cloud based, very easy to marry the solutions together. And now you're taking that voice data, which includes obviously, financial compliance information, but also journey of the customer information that's really important to the C-suite of our customers and Smarsh's customers, and bringing that all together into one, unified platform, unified reporting, tool for our customers.
Yeah, and Kim, does this integration make Smarsh's compliance and intelligence platform, even stronger, I presume?
Absolutely. I mean, part of what you're seeing is that even though Ryan and I can describe different worlds we may have grown up in, technology and AI are bringing these worlds together now. I mean, now you can take all the voice information, of course, transcribe it. And so it's not that different than a text message that was sent or an email that was sent. And all the client cares about is, I've decided I want to understand and document everything that my employees are saying with each other, with the customers, etc. I want to do that in order to be compliant, but over time, they're going to do that for even other use cases. And so because these two worlds are coming together, we at Smarsh, with the partnership with CallCabinet, are bringing those two worlds together technologically on behalf of our clients.
And Kim, let's talk about impact. I mean, businesses are facing growing compliance pressures right now. So how will this acquisition help them, in the short term?
Yeah, what we see with our clients is that they are definitely facing growing compliance pressures. And, the compliance is important because people need to understand what's happening and the system needs to have integrity and stay on track. However, our clients want to face this pressure with better technology and frankly, better efficiency. They have to be very thoughtful about meeting the requirements, but also meeting their budgetary requirements. And that's part of why Smarsh is so focused on bringing them complete leading solutions. And this is part of why the integration and the combination with CallCabinet will be so valuable to the market. It will allow us to bring them better leading technologies and do it in an integrated way, in a way that is very thoughtful about the efficiency they need and thoughtful about what they'll need over time for their AI use cases.
Yeah, Kim, this is a significant move in the compliance technology space. How is this going to give Smarsh that competitive edge it's looking for?
Yeah, we believe this acquisition is going to position Smarsh, frankly, even better in an outstanding way relative to competition. What we see at Smarsh, because we are, the largest in our space and we are the most strategic, is that we have a number of competitors that tend to do small things. And yet when we talk to our clients, they tend to want to use scale providers. They tend to want to use a provider who can do many things at one time. That's true if we're dealing with a smaller customer who just needs kind of one-stop shop. It's also, frankly, true with some of the largest global banks who have many vendors, but who want to consolidate on platforms with vendors that they trust. So this will be very advantageous for our clients, but very advantageous for Smarsh because it's going to put us competitively in the position where we can go to a client and do every single piece of data communications compliance and AI and over time Gen AI that you need. And we can do every single piece of voice and we can bring that together in one platform, which will be even more insightful.
Yeah, and I think, Rob, if you look at the journey and, you've had some history with CallCabinet, if you look at the journey and why our customers and have been moving to us and why we've been so successful in the last couple of years have been that we support a number of different platforms. It's exactly to Kim's point. Customers want one system. We're the only platform that is certified across Cisco, Teams, Avaya, Zoom, just to name a few. And customers want one place to come for all of their systems. Historically, they would have a recording system for their Avaya. They would have a different recording system for Cisco. We brought that all together, one unified interface, one platform, across multiple global territories and multiple phone systems. And now this is just a natural expansion of that, philosophy. And I think that, customers are going to really, grab this with both hands.
And we at Smarsh have the broadest platform for digital communications. We have over 100 channels that we can bring in for clients, whether that's your email, whether that's your Zoom text, whether that's your Teams text, whether that's LinkedIn, whether that's X. The list goes on, whether that's your Bloomberg terminal. The list goes on and on and on. So now imagine for customers, whatever you need to capture, because your employees need to communicate in an effective way across voice or digital, you can now get that from one place, which is Smarsh. And we will be effective in this and we will be competitively distinguished as well.
Yeah, I completely understand. And you know, this ever expanding list of communication channels is certainly going to keep us busy ongoing. But final question for you, Kim, you know, what happens next? What can customers expect in terms of integration and rollout?
Well, at Smarsh, we are very fortunate that we've been effective over the last several years of innovating internally, but also acquiring companies. We've acquired 8 companies in the last 8 years quite successfully. Just last year, we acquired a company, not in voice, but in a similar space, and we effectively integrated them within a matter of months. So customers can expect to start hearing from us immediately about the exciting technologies and capabilities that CallCabinet has. They can expect to see that fully supported. We're going to bring the support capabilities of Smarsh, which are global and 24/7, to CallCabinet as an example. They can see it fully supported, and they'll see it integrated in a matter of months. So customers should have huge expectations of us because we intend to bring very significant broad capabilities, not just capturing all this voice and data communications for them, but then bringing it into cloud native, scalable, global capabilities, and then bringing world-class, the best actually, AI and Gen AI capabilities to evaluate it.
And Ryan, how will your team be working with Smarsh to make this transition seamless?
Well, our team is obviously very excited about working. There's a lot of things that Smarsh does already, a lot of divisions and departments that are going to add huge benefit for us. So for a lot of the things that we were planning on growing or planning on bringing on people within the next 12 months to cater for are all going to be not required because Smarsh has those departments and those people. So I think that from our side, just overall really exciting across the board.
Well, Kim, Ryan, thank you both for joining me today. This is a major step for the industry, and it's going to be exciting to watch how Smarsh and CallCabinet move forward together. And for our viewers, stay tuned for more updates as we continue to follow this story. I'm Rob Scott from UC Today. Thanks for watching.